Crocodiles, ancient, silent, and deadly. They have existed for over 200 million years, surviving mass extinctions that wiped out the dinosaurs. While the world changed, they barely did, because they didn't need to. Perfect predators don't evolve much. Today, crocodiles are responsible for more human deaths than any other large predator in Africa and parts of Asia. But what makes them truly terrifying is not just their strength, it's their patience. This is a creature that can wait for hours, even days, without moving. And when the moment comes, it strikes in less than a second. In rivers across Africa, especially in places like the Nile, crocodiles rule the water. From the surface, everything looks calm. The water barely moves. Birds fly overhead. Animals gather at the banks to drink. But just beneath that surface lies something watching. A crocodile can stay submerged with only its eyes and nostrils exposed. From a distance, it looks like nothing more than a floating log. But it's calculating distance, timing, movement. And when prey steps too close, it explodes. With one powerful thrust of its tail, the crocodile launches forward. Its jaws snap shut with one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom. There is no warning, no second chance. One of the most shocking things caught on camera is how crocodiles attack animals much larger than themselves. Wildebeests, zebras, even buffalo, animals weighing hundreds of kilograms, are not safe. During migration season, thousands of wildebeests cross crocodile-infested rivers. It's chaos, water splashing, hooves pounding, panic everywhere. And in the middle of it all, crocodiles strike. They don't chase, they wait, then grab. A single bite to the leg, and the fight begins. The wildebeest tries to pull away. The herd runs. Water churns violently, but the crocodile doesn't let go. Instead, it performs one of the most terrifying moves in nature. The death roll. The death roll is exactly what it sounds like. Once a crocodile locks its jaws onto prey, it spins its entire body with incredible force. This twisting motion tears flesh, breaks bones, and drags the prey underwater. Even the strongest animals cannot resist it. Underwater, the struggle ends quickly. Because crocodiles don't just kill with force. They kill with suffocation. But crocodiles are not just hunters of animals. They also attack humans. In many rural areas, rivers are part of daily life. People use them to fish, bathe, and collect water. And sometimes, they get too close. There are real videos showing fishermen being pulled from boats, villagers attacked while washing clothes, and swimmers disappearing in seconds. The scariest part, most attacks happen silently. No roar, no splash, just a sudden pull, beneath the water. One of the most intense crocodile encounters ever recorded involved a group of tourists on a safari. They stood at a safe distance, watching a herd of antelope near the water. Everything seemed peaceful. Then suddenly, a crocodile launched out of the water with unbelievable speed. It grabbed one of the antelope right at the edge. The entire moment lasted less than 2 seconds. The tourists didn't even have time to react. That's how fast it happens. Crocodiles are also incredibly strategic. They don't waste energy chasing prey like lions or cheetahs. Instead, they use ambush tactics. They study patterns. They learn where animals come to drink. They remember locations. And they return, again and again. Some researchers believe crocodiles can even predict migration routes and position themselves ahead of time. This level of intelligence makes them even more dangerous. Another shocking behavior caught on camera is how crocodiles use tools. Yes, tools. In some regions, crocodiles balance sticks on their snouts during bird nesting season. Birds looking for nesting material fly down to pick up the sticks. And when they get close, the crocodile strikes. This is rare in reptiles, and shows just how advanced these predators are. Despite their power, crocodiles are not always successful. Many attacks fail. Sometimes prey escapes at the last second. Sometimes the crocodile miscalculates distance. But they don't panic. They simply reset, and wait again. Patience is the greatest weapon. There are also moments where crocodiles clash with other predators. Lions, for example, sometimes come into conflict with crocodiles near water. There are rare videos showing lions attempting to steal kills from crocodiles, or crocodiles trying to grab lions that get too close. These encounters are tense, unpredictable, and incredibly dangerous for both sides. Even a lion, the king of the land, becomes cautious near water. Because in the water, the crocodile is king. Crocodiles also have one of the most powerful bite forces ever measured. Their jaws can crush bones with ease. But interestingly, the muscles used to open their jaws are surprisingly weak. This means a human can actually hold a crocodile's mouth shut with enough force. But if it bites first, there is almost no escape. At night, crocodiles become even more active. Their eyes reflect light, glowing red in the dark. This makes night footage especially terrifying. You might see dozens of glowing eyes just above the water surface. All watching, all waiting. Young crocodiles face a very different world. From the moment they hatch, they are vulnerable. Birds, fish, and even other crocodiles prey on them. Only a small percentage survive to adulthood. But those that do, grow into some of the most feared predators on Earth. Perhaps the most chilling thing about crocodiles is how little they need to move. They can go weeks without eating. They conserve energy. They remain still, invisible, and then, in a single moment, they become unstoppable. Crocodiles remind us of something important. Danger doesn't always come with noise. Sometimes, it's silent, hidden, patient, waiting just beneath the surface. So the next time you see calm water, remember this: it might not be empty. Something could be watching, something ancient, something deadly, a predator that has mastered the art of waiting. The crocodile. But crocodiles are not only river hunters. In coastal regions, some species enter the ocean and travel enormous distances. Saltwater crocodiles are known to swim between islands, crossing open sea for days. They drift with ocean currents, conserving energy, allowing the water itself to carry them. This ability makes them the most wide-ranging crocodile species on Earth. For animals living near coastlines, danger can come not only from rivers, but from the sea. Few predators are capable of dominating both environments. Crocodiles are one of them. Another terrifying advantage is their armor. A crocodile's body is covered in thick, bony plates called osteoderms. These natural shields protect him from bites, kicks, and attacks from other predators. In many battles, this armor absorbs blows that would seriously injure other animals. It turns their entire body into a living tank. Yet beneath that armor lies surprising sensitivity. Crocodiles are highly attentive parents. When eggs are ready to hatch, baby crocodiles begin making chirping sounds from inside their shells. The mother hears these calls and gently digs open the nest. She carefully picks up the hatchlings in her mouth and carries them to the water. Despite possessing crushing jaws, she applies incredible control, never harming her young. For a predator known for violence, this gentle behavior reveals another side of crocodile life. But the river remains a dangerous nursery. Many hatchlings fall victim to birds, fish, and even larger crocodiles. Survival is a numbers game. Dozens may hatch. Only a few will survive. Those that do begin a slow journey toward dominance. Crocodiles grow continuously throughout their lives. The older they become, the larger and more powerful they grow. An adult crocodile has few natural enemies. At the top of the food chain, they become apex predators. Even other crocodiles must respect their territory. Territorial disputes between large males can be violent. Massive jaws clash. Tails whip through the water. The river erupts into splashing chaos. These battles determine dominance over prime hunting grounds. Because in the crocodile world, the best territory means the best survival. During dry seasons, shrinking water sources force animals to gather at the few remaining rivers and watering holes. Prey becomes concentrated. For crocodiles, this is a time of opportunity. The shrinking water brings food closer than ever. Ambush becomes easier. Hunting becomes more efficient. Nature itself begins to favor the patient predator. Crocodiles are masters of energy conservation. Their cold-blooded bodies require far less food than warm-blooded predators. A large meal can sustain them for weeks. This efficiency allows them to survive in environments where other predators would starve. It is one of the secrets behind their ancient success. Fossils reveal that crocodile ancestors once grew much larger than today's species. Some prehistoric crocodilians reached lengths of over 10 meters. They hunted dinosaurs. The rivers of the ancient world were even more dangerous than today. Modern crocodiles are the descendants of those ancient giants. Living relics from a prehistoric era. Every time a crocodile surfaces, it is a glimpse into Earth's distant past. A reminder that evolution does not always mean change. Sometimes, perfection simply endures. And even today, across rivers, swamps, and coastlines, the story continues. Silent eyes just above the waterline. Still bodies hidden below, waiting for the perfect moment. Because for crocodiles, survival has never been about speed. It has always been about patience. And patience is timeless.